Hello everybody and welcome back to another Animal Crossing video. Alright guys, today I'm going to show you the exact breakdown and step-by-step guide for making a scorpion or tarantula island on Animal Crossing New Horizon. As I'm recording this, it will work on both hemispheres. In the north, it will produce scorpions, and in the southern hemisphere, it will produce tarantulas. The process is exactly the same regardless of your location. I posted a video last week and there were a lot of questions about the way this works. So in today's video, I'm going to give you the complete, ultimate, and step-by-step guide on how to make Scorpion Island. Now, if you're new here, please give this video a big thumbs up, leave us a comment down below, and hit that subscribe button to show your support. Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty of all of this, I do need to mention the most important and crucial step of this process. You absolutely must go to the island between 7 p.m. and 4 a.m. according to the time that is set on your console. There are no exceptions to this. You cannot, and I repeat, absolutely, positively, 100% cannot go to the island earlier than 7 p.m. and wait until 7 p.m. There are no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So now let's get started. The very first step to this whole process is to get your inventory prepped for this process. This means that you want to bring at least 2 axes, no flimsy axes, real axes. You'll be cutting down trees, so it's important to have the right tools. I'm also bringing along 3 bug nets and a shovel. That's it. You won't need anything else. If you do need anything else, such as bug nets or shovels, you can actually buy those on the island. But the axes, you need real axes before you head out to the island. The second step to this, and it's quite important, is to make sure that you land on an island that is favorable. This means you either need to land on Bamboo Island or that you'll need to land on a 1-tier island. Multi-tier islands aren't very good for this. Today, I wasn't fortunate enough to land on Bamboo Island, but I did find a great 1-tier island that we will work with. Bamboo Island is usually better because there's no lakes or ponds that will spawn water bugs. Additionally, it's much easier if you land on an island where it's raining because then a lot of the ground spawning bugs will not spawn. Now it's time to clear the island. I get a lot of questions about this, so here is the entire breakdown. Flowers. You must pick every flower. However, you do not have to dig them up. Leave them where they are. Weeds. You must pick every single weed. Leaving just one weed can be very detrimental to this process. Trees. All of the trees must be cut down and the stumps will need to be dug up. Additionally, you'll have to fill all of the holes that were left behind by the trees. If you land on Bamboo Island, you do not have to cut down the bamboo trees, but it does help increase visibility. Rocks. Rocks must be removed from the island. I usually do not hit them with my axe, and I'll show you why in a couple of minutes. And finally, extra items in your inventory once you're complete. Items from your inventory can be left on the rocks on the beaches. I do want to mention the bugs on the rocks will still spawn even if you drop items on them, so don't forget to scare those bugs away frequently. So now that that's underway, step 3 is to clear the island. I usually start on one side and work my way over to the other. I leave the tree stumps and the rocks. I don't hit the rocks with the axe, and I come back around to do that later. I don't want to wear my axe out on the rocks, and I don't want to be switching between items because then it'll just take more time, so I will do them later. If you go through all of your axes and you do break them, you can always craft more on the island, but there's no guarantee that there will be enough resources on that island to craft another axe. Once you have only tree stumps and rocks remaining, take out your shovel. I prefer to hit the rocks and then get the resources. Then I will eat a fruit and break the rock. If you plan on filling up your entire inventory with just bugs, then don't worry about the resources and just break the rocks. Go back through your island and dig up all of the stumps and break the rocks. Finally, the island is clear. If you don't want the resources and the items from the island, go to the nearest rock and drop them off. Now it's time to take out your favorite bug net and catch those scorpions. Keep in mind, it's very important to scare away any bugs that you see. I will also catch and release the water bugs. I don't do anything about the mole crickets, I just ignore them and it's never caused an issue. You'll probably go through a lot of nets, so when your net breaks, go buy another or just bring a lot of nets. Now I want to be fully transparent here. You may run around for quite a while before you find a scorpion. It depends on what island you're on. I find they tend to spawn in bunches. I might run around for 5 minutes and then catch 3 or 5 of them, and then run around for another 5 minutes and not see one. This isn't like being on the real Scorpion Island. It takes time and patience. If you're looking to come fill your inventory in 15 minutes and head home and then cash out on a small fortune, then I'm sorry to disappoint you, but it'll take a little bit longer than that. Once you've caught as many as you want, you can head home and sell your bugs. I want to know how much you guys make. Leave me a comment letting me know your grand total. I stayed on the island for about 1 hour and I kept a few water bugs. In the end, my grand total after that hour was 146,000 bells. So now it's your turn. Go ahead and catch some scorpions. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any more awesome Animal Crossing videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys!